Birds born in a cage think flying is an illness. The first and best victory is to conquer oneself. Better to fail with honor than to succeed through deceit. True wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. Nothing can stop a person who is hungry for a better life. Anything that costs your peace is too expensive. Worrying is like paying a debt you do not owe. No one is more hated than the one who speaks the truth. Building may be a slow and laborious task that takes years. Destruction can be the thoughtless act of a single day. It is amazing what great strides can be made when there is a resolute purpose behind them. There is nothing that commands more respect than a library. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Never, never, never give up. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another without losing enthusiasm. Kites rise highest when they fly against the wind, not with it. A pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Lone trees, if they grow, become strong and healthy. Life is what we live today. What we live tomorrow is hope. The tongue has no bones but is strong enough to break a heart. Be careful with your words. Wealth and poverty do not follow any logic. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Knowledge has no value unless you put it into practice. It is better to learn from the mistakes of others because you may not live long enough to make them all yourself. Standing alone is a sign of strength, not loneliness. The best way to avoid argumentative people is to ignore them. To live is to endure. To survive is to find meaning in the suffering. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. People say you are good when they need something from you. Never forget who was there for you when no one else was. Memories are always special. Sometimes we laugh remembering the days we cried, and cry remembering the days we laughed. Four ways to recognize a foolish person. They do absurd things, talk more than they listen, fail to learn from their mistakes, and blindly follow trends without critical thinking. Anger always arises in a person who feels defeated and weak. Let go of the things and people that are destroying your peace of mind. There are many paths to success, but only one path to failure, trying to please everyone. A divided house can never stand. The wisest person is the one who knows how to forgive. We should not judge people. We should love them. Talk sense to a fool, and he will call you foolish. It is better to be silent than to argue with a fool. Your looks do not define your beauty, but your attitude does. If you want to keep a secret safe, don't tell it even to your friends. To achieve what you love, you must do things you have never done before. If you want to hide a secret from an enemy, never tell it to your friends. You are only successful when you compete with someone better than yourself. If you are right, there is no need to prove it. Time will prove you are right. When there is no enemy within, the enemy outside cannot harm you. Wars often begin with our own mistakes. I do not regret the past. I only regret the time I wasted with the wrong people. Weakness is a choice, winning is a mindset. A person's nobility can be judged by the things they dislike. If your daily life seems poor, don't blame it, blame yourself. Children are educated by what adults do, not by what they say. Expectation is the root of all suffering. A truly rich person is one who is content with what they have. Conversations reveal the foolishness of fools and the intelligence of the wise. Wealth is the greatest reality in today's world. The easiest way to make yourself happy is to stop thinking about things that worry you. The things that trouble you are the things that make you wiser. Try placing trust in someone once, but do not repeat it over and over. You are what you do, not what you say. Forgive not because others deserve it, but because you deserve peace. The greatest sin against the human mind is to believe things without evidence. Stay silent for the most part and only speak when necessary, and then speak briefly. Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Evaluate and judge what you believe. The measure of a man is what he does with power. A wise man fills his brain before emptying his words. The path may not be clear, but it is not impossible to reach the destination. To succeed in life, you must accept all challenges, not just the ones you like. You may have to fight more than once to win. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Work until the expensive becomes cheap. Whatever the mind of man can imagine and believe, it can achieve. Know how to listen, and you will learn even from those who speak poorly. Every successful person has a story of pain. Every painful story leads to a successful ending. How people treat you reflects how they feel about you. Never forget two people in your life, the one who gave up everything to make you happy and the one who stood by you through every hardship. A noble man is modest in speech but excels in action. A problem is an opportunity for you to do your best. What you think of yourself matters much more than what others think of you. If you do your best, you won't have time to worry about failure. True happiness is the freedom to be yourself. Appreciate good people. They are hard to find. The man who loves walking will go farther than the man who loves the destination. Decisions, not circumstances, determine who a person is. Once you overcome desire, you become unstoppable. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you found this content meaningful, please leave a comment to share your thoughts, like the video to support us, and subscribe to the channel with the bell icon turned on so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Your support is our greatest motivation. See you in the next video.